When all my slots are empty, you better fill me up. I smile for joy when I see that big old truck. There's a little Philippine.
Hey everybody, welcome to BevNerd Video Podcast. Yes, this is episode 57 for September 10th, 2011. I'm your host, Jason Coleman, and on this episode, we're going to try some drinks and snacks from the temporary location of this show in the BevNerd office. Moved all my stuff out of our studio, aka dining room, because we're rearranging the house, all that fun stuff. Busy with that and work, but hey, I made sure to take a break from Dead Island to record an episode, and then when it's processing, I'm going to go right back to it. So, if you don't know, I'm on Xbox Live. You can contact me on there at Pepsi Driver. But hey, if you don't have that and you're not fully involved, check us out on Facebook. That's facebook.com/BevNerd. Like us on there. Follow me on Twitter at BevNerd, and check out the website. That's www.bevnerd.com. We're going to try to get all the plugs out of the way first, and we'll talk about what we got right after that. I want to thank guysnation.com. Check them out. It's all things that if you're a guy or a dude or a bro, you'll definitely like. It's got sports, wrestling, BevNerd, beer talk, and the wife's in the other room. Women. So if you like those things, check out guysnation.com, the new home for BevNerd.com. BevNerd rather. Want to do a shout out to the co-host of BevNerd 21 Plus, Jay Bear. Happy birthday to you, and good luck in your travels. He's moving to Portland, Oregon. That should be quite an epic quest, and I hope that he hooks up some video and still continues to blog about beer, and you'll see those posted through the Twitter and Facebook accounts of BevNerd, all that good stuff. Want to say thanks to the Game Enthused podcast. Aaron and the crew over there provide a weekly, laid-back, non-elitist video game podcast, so check them out at www.gameenthused.com. They're really great. And special thanks to all the product that got sent to me lately, and I'm going to let you know that I did not purchase this, and it was sent to me for review. Today, we're going to be trying the new shot from Cocaine Energy. It's the Cocaine Energy shot. This was sent to me by Pamela over there. She's awesome, and I'm really excited about this. I'm going to do things a little bit different because since it has a function and energy drinks, I'm starting to get more of those. I need to put them to work rather than just have, you know, the taste test. So what I did on Friday when I went to work, I was sipping on this, and I'm actually going to let you know how it made me feel, and then I'll try a little bit of it again today, but we'll get into that later. The other thing we're going to try today, it's a limited edition. It comes out, came out last year. I'm not sure about the year before last, but this is barbecue Doritos, yes. Tailgater barbecue flavored Doritos. We'll talk more about that, limited time flavor. Yeah, Doritos, that's great. Also, I want to thank Wheat Thins for providing me a box of their smoky barbecue, which has not been released to stores yet. But I'll be reviewing this the week of the September 18th. There's actually, like I was mentioning on Twitter, I know video game reviews have an embargo set, and what that means is you can't post reviews or talk about the game in depth until X day. Kind of got something like that, so that's actually pretty cool. It makes me feel legit, or leg it on the streets if you're a kid. Also, definitely want to really thank the folks at Last Round Hangover Support. They sent me a nice swag bag, a 6-pack of their product. What this is when you go drinking responsibly, when you get home before you go to sleep, you take one of these and it'll help you recover for the next day. But they sent me some cups, some ping pong balls for the beer pong, and koozies and all that sorts of fun stuff. So, anyways, other things I've been enjoying this week, had Pepsi Max, of course. I'm still eating on my gigantic industrial size Cheesy Poofs bag. So yeah, what should we do first? Let's talk about these. These are your Tailgater barbecue Doritos from now on. You can find I found this at Walmart. It's a huge family size bag, or if you're having a football party, it's perfect, tailgating, all that stuff. Whatever the price is, $4.99. It's only about $3.50 or so, or something like that at Walmart. It's a lot cheaper than the price. And also, if you like video games, It comes with exclusive Madden 12 cards. I believe that's like cards you play on like Ultimate League mode or something, and it's kind of like you get cards to use as players. I don't know. There's like cards, whatever. You get one of these. You go to DoritosChangeTheGame.com. There's a 9-digit code right here. You put that in, and then you get your cards and you collect your tips and tricks. Unfortunately, they don't give out Game Genie or Game Shark codes anymore. So let's pull one of these out. That's what she said. Here's a Dorito. I think this is, I happen to pull out the most perfect Dorito in the bag. So, you know, that's pretty good. Let's try it. Actually, let's smell it. It smells like a sweet barbecue sauce. Very crunchy. I really like these. Especially now that they're limited edition, you can get one and you can try them and at least say that you did it. It's kind of weird because you're used to associating a barbecue flavor on a potato chip, but it kind of works in a really weird way when you put it on a tortilla chip. It's just so odd because your brain's thinking, hey, this should be potato, but then your tongue's like, hey, this is a corn chip. I like these a lot. But, you know, with a bag like this, after I go through with this, I probably will just switch flavors after this. Maybe I'm going to pick another bag up before it's, before the offer's, you know, gone and these aren't in stores anymore. There's all sorts of barbecue flavors out there. This is just like a sweet barbecue. Like I know, like, Golden Flake makes a sweet heat barbecue. It's sweet, but it's also got some spice behind it. There's also like Mesquite barbecue, which many of you have those. They're kind of like smoky barbecue tasting and kind of woody. This is just straight up sweet barbecue sauce. So, yeah, if you're down with Doritos, which most people are, who doesn't like Doritos? And if you like barbecue chips, yeah, pick these up before they're gone. But yeah. Tailgater barbecue Doritos inspired by Madden 12. So if you want the codes, it's got those for your cards. So yeah, that's that. I do like those. And I want to know, have you tried this stuff before? I want you to tell me if you like it. I could probably finish a bag and maybe get one more. But since it's not year round, I mean, if it was year round, I'd probably get maybe a bag a year. But since it's limited time, I might get 2 bags a year just because my strange mental thought would be like, oh gosh, they're going to be gone, I might as well get 2. But my wife and I, we both enjoy them, so the bag should be a great use to the house and should not go stale. Anyways, let's talk about this cocaine energy shot. And what this is, it's a highly caffeinated energy supplement. It contains 280 milligrams of caffeine. Wow. Recommended dosage is 1 per day. You don't want to go over that. It's a 60 milliliter dosage, which is 2 ounces. It's got 0 calories, no sodium, no sugars, no protein, but the caffeine is 280 milligrams, 250 milligrams of D-ribose, 250 milligrams of taurine, 100 milligrams of inositol. Gosh, I can't get this one right. There's probably somebody at home like screaming, it's inositol. Anyways, that's what it is. I don't know if you can read this, but you can check it out online. It's got 50 milligrams of L-carnitine. Your vitamin B6 is 300% of your recommended daily intake, and B12 is 850%. And the other ingredients are purified water, natural flavors, citric acid, caffeine, of course, taurine, all those things that I mentioned, potassium sorbate, sulfamide potassium, which is like ACE-K sweetener, blah blah blah, periodicyan hydrochloride, oh that's B6, B12, guarana seed extract, and red 40, gotta have the red 40. Now, I'll go ahead and say it, I think Cocaine Energy is pretty much my favorite energy drink. It tastes fantastic, it doesn't taste like any other on the market, or the ones at least I've had before, and it's packed with caffeine. It's also 280 milligrams per can, and it comes with 2 flavors, spicy and mild, and I really like the spicy. It's really good. What I'm going to do, you know, since it's in a bottle, but you don't really ever get to see what it looks like. It's a very like pink color. pinkish red. It looks very, very much alike to their energy drink in a can. And I'm going to tell you how I'm not going to do a whole shot of this because I'm just sitting around the house, not really doing anything. I don't want to be bouncing off the walls because I'm sure my wife and dogs will love that. But we'll taste it. That tastes good. Most energy shots, it's kind of strong too. Most energy shots just, you take the shot and you're like, no. But this one, it tastes good. It's kind of, I believe it's like, I think it's, you could probably put the flavor on it to their mild flavor, even though maybe if you do the whole shot, it'll have a little spicy kick to it, but not as strong. So it's like it's got like a nice cherry, strawberry, fruit punch kind of going on to it. And, but it tastes really good. I know some of them are pretty gross, but this one is not. It's a little thicker than just a regular drink. But anyways, I will tell you about my day. I get up every day at 4:30, and Friday I got up at 4:30, and I didn't get to sleep till about 1 just because I just couldn't go to sleep. Dang. So what I do is when I got to my first stop at the hospital to fill up the vending machines, because that's what I do as a real job, I just took a sip or two on the way. I didn't just down it because I didn't want all the energy at my first stop. So I had some moderate energy, but I tell you what though, folks, this stuff kicks in fast. And I even had breakfast that morning, so it wasn't on an empty stomach. And I could just it felt like almost I had energy. It just absorbed very quickly. So I did my thing over there, went to my next stop, took another sip, and then I got to my biggest stop of the day where I have multiple snack machines. It's the Gadsden State Community College. So I took the rest of it, and wow, I had so much energy. Like seriously, this stuff works. It works fantastic. It tastes great, and it gave me energy all day long. Even when I got off work at like 2 or 3 o'clock, which if I hadn't taken cocaine before that, I probably would have got off my normal time at 5:30, but I had so much energy. Like you've seen on Twitter, I loaded up 1,380 snacks, and it didn't even feel like I did anything that day. It was fantastic. I was bouncing up the walls. I was going up the stairs and down the stairs 2 steps at a time, jumping over things. I was like ninja vending machine snack guy. It was great. I highly recommend this product if you need energy, if you need that boost, and you want it to last all day. This lasted all day, and you know, it didn't make me so jittery, but as soon, you know, when it first kicked in, I was kind of like, oh hey, I felt like Kramer from Seinfeld for just a little bit, but it wore off, and I just had a good stream of energy the rest of the day. Now, I'm not really sure if it has niacin in it, and usually if you have like a large intake of niacin, you'll get flushed. Like maybe your face will get really red or hot or itchy or something, and I don't know if that's in there or if it's under like another name, but I did feel a little flushed as soon as the energy hit me. Like I was feeling kind of hot, my face was a little itchy, and but it wasn't anything that I could. It was very mild discomfort. It was almost like a non-factor. But yeah, if you see this, I would definitely recommend picking this up because this stuff works. So if you want to, check out drinkcocaine.com. That is the website for cocaine energy drinks, the shots, all that stuff. They're on Facebook and Twitter. They actually have a new Facebook page. So if you weren't a fan of the Cocaine Energy Facebook page before, you might want to check and see if you're still liking it because Facebook had this retarded stuff. I'm sorry, didn't mean to say it like that. They had some dumb stuff that ended up a lot of fan pages getting shut down, and cocaine was unfortunately one of them. So if you liked them previously, you might want to check on Facebook and see and like them again. But yeah, they're really good people over there. They make a really great product. I highly recommend both this energy shot or the drink. Either way, depends on what kind of like this one worked out well because as you know, I work for a beverage company. I don't want to be busting up in there with a drink. So I just snuck, you know, we don't sell any energy shots, so I stuck this in my pocket and it did its job, and everybody at work was like, hey, what's that? That's pretty cool. So I might be bringing some to people at work, and then that'll be great. And I'm already rambling, so I apologize. But anyways, I want to shout out to Bad Influence Video Game Team, sponsored by BevNerd and BevNerd.com. Hey, check this out. Look what I got. I have a BuzzBots energy machine in my office. So that's pretty cool. And, you know, to add to it, I did pick this up off of the Etowah County online yard sale. not too long ago either. So yeah, I have one of these too. So it's my thing. I just gotta find a place to put them. Anyways, hey, now that we're running out of good 15 minutes talking about nothing, maybe mentioning some drinks and some snacks and stuff, I want to thank you for checking out another episode of BevNerd, and I'll try to tack on a classic commercial at the end of the show. And send me an email at bevnerd@gmail.com, Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend, and remember 9/11 and that awful day, and where I think I was like in 10th grade, so no, maybe even earlier than that. Anyways, have a good week.
On these hot summer nights, when I'm done cutting and I'm all through strutting, I like to enjoy superstars, ice cream bars.